Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Charles Sabanson, and welcome you guys to another episode of the DREAMERSPRO show. We cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment, and we give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. And folks, these topics today were so crazy, I had to shoot them way earlier than I normally do. We got some shows for y'all today, and I gotta say, 90% of this content came from people just sending it to us on Instagram. Like, if you're not following us on Instagram, you need to. All right, my handle is CTABANZ. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, and also the name, of our channel. Follow it on IG. The same name as our channel, Dreamers Pro. So anyway, I was sent a topic, right, by somebody a few hours ago, and he's like, "Bro, you gotta check out this topic. You gotta check out this topic." So I click on it. And it's an article from basketballnetwork.com. So I click on the article and the headline reads this: "They could no longer let his bossy and belittling act go unchecked. Team USA didn't want LeBron James for 2008 Olympics in Beijing." And I was like, what? Excusez-moi? Are you even being serious right now? Why was I so surprised by this? The reason I was so surprised by this is because of how all of the storytellers have painted and narrated NBA history. The way some of these guys narrate NBA history, you would think that LeBron was the best thing since sliced bread. I've even heard some of his foot soldiers like Nick Wright say, oh, Kobe Bryant was never the best player in the world at any point in time. I heard one of his favorite twerkers, Draymond Green, "Man, you know, the minute LeBron got into the NBA, he was the best player since he got into the NBA." I'm like, And we're supposed to be taking this guy seriously because of what exactly? So the way that these guys cover LeBron and talk about him, you would think that, you know, like he was just this great player that like he was the best ever, and oh my God, like, when the fact of the matter is, Son had a lot of flaws. Son has been pulling off antics for a very long time. And this article not only says that they did not want LeBron on the team, but Coach Krzyzewski believed that if they had Kobe, that's all they needed to win. Folks, this one's going to shake the table. But before I even get into what this reporter had to say, today's video is brought to you by our sponsor, Prize Picks. Prize Picks is America's #1 daily fantasy sports with over 10 million members. Prize Picks makes it easy to get real money action on the sports and players you love. You pick more or less on at least 2 for a shot to win up to 100 times your cash. For example, this week on Prize Picks, I'm looking at the upcoming NBA schedule and selecting Stephen Curry for more than 29 points and Kevin Durant for more than 27 points and Anthony Davis for more than 12 rebounds and Luka Doncic for more than 8 assists. If you're like me and you like to play it safe, you'll love Prize Picks' new feature, Flex Plays. It's the safest way to play. You can still cash out even if your lineup isn't perfect. Plus, you can double your money even if one of your picks doesn't hit. On top of this, Prize Picks puts their members first, so all withdrawals are fast, safe, and secure. When my picks hit, I can get my money as quick as in 15 minutes. So download the Prize Picks app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly when you play $5. That's code CLNS on Prize Picks to get $50 instantly when you play $5. You don't even need to win to receive the $50 bonus. It's guaranteed. And remember, whenever you support this sponsor, you're supporting this channel. Thank you. Okay, so let's get into this article here. It says, Team USA was determined to reclaim its dominance and pride heading into the 2008 Beijing Olympics. The team's officials were confident that they could assemble a much better group than the squad that failed to reach the goal in the 2004 Olympics in Athens. All the stars in their primes were on the drawing board except for one, LeBron James. According to revered NBA insider Adrian Wojnarowski, Team USA wasn't just planning to muster an elite group of players. They also wanted to ensure that they pick those who have the right attitude and mentality. Based on their assessment, James didn't qualify in the latter. Woj revealed that Team USA was firm and clear about the team camaraderie and culture they wanted to build for the '08 Olympic team. That meant they would have zero tolerance for immaturity and diva-like behavior of LeBron James. When the mandate had been to gather these immense egos and get the NBA's greatest players to fit into a program, no one had more difficult time meshing into the framework than James. Other players made it a point to learn the names of staffers and modestly go about their business without barking orders and brash demands, Wojnarowski wrote. Behind the scenes, officials had taken to calling James's inner circle the enablers. No one ever told him to grow up, Woj added. No one ever challenged him, and yet James was still a powerful pull for his teammates, and everyone had to agree they could no longer let his bossy and belittling act go unchecked. These weren't the Cleveland Cavaliers, and Team USA wasn't beholden to him. Team USA doesn't need LeBron if Kobe's there. Due to the potential complications that could arise from including LeBron in the lineup, Team USA was prepared to exclude him entirely from their plans. The team felt assured that Kobe Bryant, who was coming off of his MVP season that year, would serve as the ideal leader for their squad. They figured that, unlike James, Black Mamba boasted an impeccable reputation as a responsible and dedicated player. With that in mind, Team USA was confident that with Bryant at the helm, they would have been well equipped mentally to tackle their most significant challenge yet. No one could stand James at 19 years old on the 2004 Olympic team, nor the 2006 World Championships. The guru divulged. Officials feared James could become the instigator of everything they wanted to rid themselves of for the '08 Olympics. For as gifted as James was, Krzyzewski and Colangelo subscribed to the belief that Kobe Bryant joining the national team in 2007, they could win a gold medal in '08 with or without LeBron James. Team USA had to get Jason Kidd as Bron's babysitter. That season, James finished the season with another remarkable tally of 30 points, 7.9 rebounds, 7.2 assists. He was also one of the league's strongest MVP candidates. After acknowledging then that the Cleveland Cavaliers star could contribute significantly to the team, Team USA came up with a possible resolution for his unbecoming behavior. The committee linked up with Nike, James's major shoe sponsor. On Team USA's behalf, Nike discussed the issue with King James and gave him a stern ultimatum. Moreover, Team USA reached out to a seasoned veteran guard, Jason Kidd, entrusting him with a pivotal side task. Just imagine. It all makes sense now. Let's continue. They recognized that with Kidd's extensive experience in basketball acumen, he could groom James on his journey to becoming a mature and admirable player. Before Team USA gathered for the 2007 tournament for the Americas in Los Angeles, an unmistakable message had been delivered to James through Nike. Unless you change, we're serious about leaving you home, Wojnarowski further revealed. Through Nike, James ultimately heeded the message and became more tolerable to coaches, teammates, and staff, he shared. The team assigned Jason Kidd to babysit him at the Tournament of the Americas in 2007 to try to teach him something the Cavaliers never had a veteran do: professionalism. Y'all not gonna like me today, bro. Y'all are not gonna like me today. You see, y'all can say whatever y'all want to say. Oh, he the black Skip Bayless, he the black whatever. Son, I'm just reporting the news, baby. I'm just reporting the news, baby. You want to feel a type of way? Feel a type of way about the events that occurred. Don't feel a type of way for me pointing it out. I know y'all got a lot of these twerking ass NBA commentators, like they like to call themselves, that like to tell you that they keeping it real. They like to tell you they're actually good at sports media, and we don't know what the F we doing. They not gonna keep it real with you. They gonna butter you up, cover it up, twerk it up, do everything except what we about to do right now. All right, so let's get into this. This is a bombshell revelation. What did I tell you dudes about the reason I removed LeBron out of my top 5? What did I tell y'all? What was the number one reason I said I removed Son out of my top 5? His antics. His bloody antics were just too much for me. And here you have an article essentially saying that they couldn't stand him because of his unbecoming, immature behavior and antics, that they didn't even want him on their team. It got so bad Nike had to step in to basically come up with a resolution to make Jason Kidd a babysitter of LeBron James. The article also said he refused to know staffers' names, and it all makes perfect sense now. It all makes perfect sense as to why this dude walks around crowning himself as a king. Because he thinks you peasants. He looks at you dudes like peasants. You think, oh, LeBron, we're twerking for you, King James. He looks at you like a peasant. Like peasants. And apparently this mentality went a long way back. A long way back. You LeBron fans, you dudes are peasants to him. Do you know how I know y'all are peasants? Because y'all call him the king. And if you calling another man the king, what that make you? A goddamn peasant. Or a jester. You pick one. You pick one. So let me get this straight. This is the dude y'all bringing me to tell me he better than Kobe? Are we even being serious right now? Colangelo and Krzyzewski said they didn't even want his ass on the team. That Kobe was enough. So if LeBron was better than Kobe, why would they want Kobe over LeBron? Why wouldn't they go for LeBron's leadership if he's his great leader? This is why, shout out to my man, Sports and Fitness Rants, why he went off on D Wade, talking about some damn, oh, he sees the similarities between Kobe and LeBron. What similarities are you talking about? What similarities are you talking about? We saw that documentary y'all put together where y'all had to, I'm sure it must have hurt y'all to give Kobe some props. Who was the one leading that show there? Who was the one everybody was following to go to practice and all of that? Was it LeBron? Of course not. So where do you see the similarities? The hardest worker? What are you even talking about, D-Wade? And shout out to D-Wade. I like D-Wade. Bro, why y'all always trying to rewrite history to serve your man? Like, I don't understand y'all. Y'all act like as if we're all 14, 15 years old. Like we don't know what happened. What went down. Bro, we know what happened. We know the story. All of y'all were a level below Kobe. Y'all went to the Olympics and saw how Kobe trained and realized, damn, I thought we were working hard. We clearly are not. You said that, D-Wade. You said that. So if LeBron had that, why didn't you just pick it up from him since he was always with you? Why did everybody pick it up after Kobe? We all know the stories that all of a sudden, all of the trifecta, you, Carmelo, LeBron, all of your games went to another level after spending the summer with Kobe and seeing how hard he trained. Who are we kidding here? But you know, Kobe and LeBron, why y'all always trying to take somebody's, what they earn and give it to this dude when you don't deserve it? Y'all be trying to take food off of somebody else's plate to go give it to LeBron like he ain't got enough on his plate. Y'all always trying to give him what he don't deserve. Always trying to give him what he don't deserve. Well, LeBron did that too. No, he didn't. Put your hand down. You heard what this article said? I'm going to leave it to LeBron fans in the comment section to figure it out. I'm going to leave it to y'all. Y'all have fun with it.